There's a lot of unique patterns in nature that affect things like how plants grow and weather changes. As mentioned in the document, spirals in seashells and the way trees branch out are great examples to help us understand how different species interact and ecosystem work. Understanding these patterns help us innovate and improve already existing technology. Unfortunately, all good things come at a cost. Overlooking these patterns would cause misunderstandings. Be aware that abrupt changes in the environment could cause a disturbance in these patterns. To summarize, the patterns in nature must not be treated lightly, as they help us understand the world around us. To truly comprehend these patterns is to directly allow us to strengthen our connection with nature and contribute to society.
The increase of urban wildlife is a current trend in the natural world. More wildlife species are adjusting to the urban environment as cities grow. As cities expand, urban wildlife is becoming more common. More interaction between people and animals as a result of the growth in wildlife assists in our understanding of ecological problems. Important services like pollination and pest control can be supported by this interaction, which can also increase biodiversity. The spread of many species in urban areas demonstrates the value of green spaces and fosters a stronger bond between humans and the natural world. Overall, these circumstances emphasize the connection between human growth and a healthy environment, highlighting the necessity of sustainable practices that allow both to live peacefully.
This pattern not only highlights the importance of green spaces, but also enriches our urban experiences, showing us how interconnected we really are. Our cities are full with life. Animals like foxes, raccoons, and variety of birds are increasingly calling urban areas home. Parks and gardens, once just greenery among concrete, now is becoming thriving ecosystem. This newfound species diversity is not merely a coincidence. It is a reflection of nature's resilience and adaptability in the face of urbanization. Cities worldwide are recognizing the need for green infrastructure as vital element of urban planning. Incorporating green roof, park, and community gardens creates habitats for wildlife. These green spaces not only beautify our surroundings, but also provide essential environmental benefits, such as improving air quality and supporting biodiversity. To further support urban biodiversity, cities are establishing wildlife corridors. For example, safe passages that enable animals to traverse between habitats. These corridors are crucial for the survival of many species, allowing them to find food, shelters, and even mates while adapting to urban environments. Public awareness and education play crucial roles in fostering coexistence. Communities are becoming increasingly informed about urban wildlife, encouraging responsible behaviors like appreciating wildlife from a distance and refraining from feeding them. The power of citizen science is bridging the gap between people and nature. Individuals are joining projects to monitor and report wildlife sightings, providing invaluable data that contributes to local biodiversity research. Each observation can help scientists understand and protect the intricate web of life in our cities.
To support the thriving urban wildlife, we present an innovative idea called a Smart Wildlife Habitat App. This application will empower cities and residents to develop and track biodiversity. Let's explore its aspect. We have wildlife spotting and reporting as our first aspect. For this aspect, users report wildlife sightings to create a real-time map for researchers, so this data can be used by researchers and city planners. Second aspect, we have habitat improvement tips. It offers advice on creating wildlife-friendly spaces like gardens or balconies. Third, citizen science. Users can join biodiversity projects, track migrations, or join clean-ups events that can benefit wildlife. Next, educational resources. It provides info on species habits and conservation tips to help users learn more about the wildlife in their area. Our last aspect is community engagement. It connects users for events like wildlife tours or habitat restorations.
Smart wildlife apps could help monitoring real-time and collecting the data of animal population. It also can improve conservation efforts. Through the citizen of science and instructional content, they manage to engage the public and promote community involvement in conservation. They also offer an insightful information about the conservation and support eco-friendly tourism activities that preserve habitat. Overall, these apps could advance our knowledge about the wildlife and contribute to the long-term preservation of ecosystem. So, in conclusion, the development of wildlife habitat applications could help increase the public awareness and engagement with the biodiversity. These apps could inform the user about the direct involvement in the preservation of wildlife and share about the impact of global warming, species distribution, and seasonal patterns. Overall, our daily lifestyle could give an impact among the communities and nature.